Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
I've stood at the edge, hands shaking, heart loud, letting fear whisper, often keeping me in the crowd. All the chances I had, I let slip away. Thought I wasn't ready, but I was just afraid. When successes came knocking, I said it was a fluke. Doubted the proof of all the things I could do. I've had my wins on stage, but jealous words would bite. Made me second guess, kept me from owning my life. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I thought failing meant the end of the line, but failing's not losing, it's learning in time. All those moments I ignored, thinking they were fake, were pieces of power I'm now ready to take. The risk is real, so is my fire. I've let fear play me, but now I'm higher. No more holding back, I'm breaking free. The world won't wait, so why should I be? No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I've counted every what if in my head, letting tiny voices keep me from what's ahead. But all those fears are just shadows on the wall. I'm breaking through, I'm ready to risk it all. Every maybe is a chance I take. Every heartbeat is a choice I make. I failed by hiding, but now I see the only real loss is not trying it all. And that's not me. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. Gonna try
with my head cut off. I was
We
like,
survived a whole week, Monday to Friday. 26 songs have already been played this week alone in the Unsigned Spotlight show. How's your first week been, mister?
I have to say, I have enjoyed myself immensely. And I think Bubba can relax now.
He can relax. He can just sit back and relax.
He can, and he can create another podcast.
Mind you saying that, I was literally the topic of today's show is teamwork, okay? Because I just want to thank all the team behind the scenes, Bubba, Willie, obviously yourself, Michael, everybody who has supported the show this week, because we've had some sudden changes this week. And normally when there's changes in the wing, sometimes it's really difficult, and sometimes it's really like, do you know what? Change just happens. But I tell you what, we've pulled together, done fantastically well. And like I say, 26 songs later, people still coming in and saying, hi, Debbie Kelly. Hi to you on TikTok. Nice to see you. She said, sing it, Michael.
Oh, thank you.
So it's been lovely to see everybody. It's been lovely to see the comments, and the teamwork this week has been absolutely fantastic. From all the radio hosts out there as well, you've been brilliant with sending your songs in, serve the independent artists, and even my friends and family have been right behind me. So a good example of that is our Lucky Cluck lady over in Torbay, who was on my business course. She has literally been looking at Nathan's website that he has developed for me this week, because I have a big course tomorrow.
It is really a nice website. I have to say I'm not jealous, but
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
It's really, really well put together. It really
this is the why the teamwork works in the music industry. Now, Nathan King is my go-to when it comes to artwork, design, especially websites. I'm useless at websites. Now, He's been working in the music industry for some time now. He does nightclubs and pubs and all the restaurants around his local area in Sunderland. And I would definitely recommend him to anybody, because without him, I would not have got where I am now when it comes to website and graphic design. With him and my partner showing me how to use graphic design like Canva, the best way to get through ChatGPT, I would have not been able to manage this. So at the end of the day, teamwork this week has been phenomenal, and I've seen some really, really great teamwork this week. So we have made it to Thank Crunchy It's Friday. What's been the response from family and friends your side, Michael? This is something that you were literally chucked into on Monday morning. Have they seen the shows? Have they seen you on show?
I've had a couple of people watch, but it was so quick. I mean, literally, we talked. I think it was Thursday. Bubba said, hey, it's going to come down really quick, and I'm like. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's not going to be, next week or anything. It's got.
And then it was just like, just chuck you in the deep. And it was next week.
I have a lot of people that are really, really excited for me. And hopefully they're watching. I know some people can't watch right now, so they're watching the stream. They can go back and watch.
You can on YouTube. You can go on YouTube on the Scenes Project and also Phoenix, podcast as well. We've got 2 services on YouTube where you can relive any of the shows from the week if you missed it. You've got a great chance to relive some of the episodes as well. And I will be putting out some daily reels for the best bits as well when we're making fools of ourselves.
Oh, did you get?
Yes, I got the crocodile from the other day going down the river.
Anaconda.
Well, you should say you sort of like in a sort of a 3-dimensional office thing going on.
Oh yeah, it's the Matrix.
It's the Matrix. I like it. Anyway, everybody, we have got your normal daily show. We have got just over an hour of 6 great artists, 2 that might
We're ready.
well. And we've also got 4 sent in from Rob. And I've also been sent in a file of 86 songs to play. So we're not going to run out for a while because Bubba has finally released that magic song file. So I don't know what's in it. I am going to listen to it over the weekend and I'm going to double check that there's something in there where it shouldn't be. Okay, so I will double check it. But we also want you to send your songs in. That's the best part of the show in the week is that me and Michael get to listen to your songs all day. So while we are doing whatever we're doing at work or whether we're just literally in a bath, on the toilet, in the bed, wherever we take our music along with us, we just literally listen to your great, great music. Okay, so what I want everybody else to do while we are literally playing these songs, I want you to be talking to each other. It's a good place to connect. It is teamwork, okay? So if you are on Facebook, get talking to each other, talk about new releases, what you're going to be doing over the weekend. If you are on TikTok, do the same. Get talking. It is the best way to interact with each other, especially in the music industry. Collaboration is the name of the game, especially on a Friday. Right, I'm going to do what I did the other day, Michael. I'm going to introduce my amazing track that I've got today, and then I'm going to get you to choose as we go along. And then I'll break halfway through for the amazing TikTok shop, and we'll find out what's in the shop today. Okay, so we have got Michael Potte. He has finally sent his new release in called Broken. So he sent that one in today. So he's an award-winning singer-songwriter from Philadelphia, USA.
Yay!
Brandy Hug has sent in her new release, which I believe comes out today or tomorrow, called Shadows.
Shadows.
And then we've got Sam Harding, who has been sent in from last year's selection from Rob called Wildflower. And he comes from Los Angeles, USA.
Oh, USA.
And then Aya Maya, Everything Is Fine, and definitely for a Friday. Singer-songwriter and a viral sensation from Sydney in Australia.
I love Australia.
Everything's Fine. I love Australia too. And then we have the Colin Whitaker Band. So that's a UK hit for independent songwriter. And then Costa and the Fortune Tellers, Heart of Stone, a pop rock band from Sussex in England. So what a mix we've got again. We've got a nice mix again. I like it. I really like it. Debbie saying Los Angeles. I love it. Okay, so Lucky Clap. Wow, global tracks, fabulous. Well done. I tell you what, if you stick with us on the Unsigned Spotlight, we have been all over the world, haven't we? All week. We've been Nigeria, Australia, USA, Germany.
Yeah.
Sweden.
We covered a lot yesterday.
We have. We did cover a lot. A lot. I like it a lot. Okay, so what are we going to start the show off?
My feet hurt. Get it? And my feet hurt? No.
And my feet hurt. I like it a lot and my feet hurt. Right, so Michael, what are we going to start the show off? Pick a song for me.
Let's do an LA song.
An LA song. Oh, which one was LA? That was Sam Harding, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This one. This young man. There you go. If anyone knows Sam Harding from LA, Debbie might know Sam, as she's saying LA. Okay, let's take a listen to Sam Harding's new song.
Now I know that I've found a place to rest my soul. I've been searching for the soul to own, and I've waited to find you, and you've always known me. I don't believe in luck, but I would bet the rising sun on you. I don't believe in luck, 'cause I need something I can trust. It's you. You're my
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I like that. I like his voice. I like the kind of the, how do I say it? Almost ethereal feel of that song.
Definitely.
Ooh, I broke out my thesaurus this morning.
You broke out your thesaurus. Do you know what? We've got some great comments coming in from everybody. So Debbie said it was absolutely beautiful. Lucky Clark said, the beautiful, clear voice. And I tell you what, it's one of those, yep, it was mystical, Michael, said Debbie. It was definitely mystical. And a lot of people are loving Sam Harding.
He's good.
He is good. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna actually look him up because some of these were sent in like last year as I was going through my playlists. And I need to look him up. These unsigned artists, I tell you what, this is why I love unsigned music. It is often you do not come across so much talent in such a pool. If you go to the top 40, you will always get the same artist week in, week out, and you know who's coming, and it's like, but with the unsigned world, you never know who's coming out. You never know which bands are coming. And this is what I love about the unsigned world. It's just amazing.
And I'd love to see what they're doing. Like if it's been like a year ago, is Sam still, gigging? Is he recording? Does he have new material out? So
definitely, we'll go and look him up on social media. Okay, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you can find him. Go and find Sam. Okay,
I like your shirt. See, your shirt is spiffy today.
I do. I should have gone with a stripy look today. There you go, stripy look for me. Okay. I literally am going to go shopping over the weekend to go and get some more shirts, because these shirts that Michael is bringing out this week is just completely wow. We're going to a bit of like hypnotherapy mode, the shirt today. It's like he's going to hypnotize me. Oh. Anyway, everybody on TikTok, please share for me. Please press that screen to show those loves because my fingers hurting all week. And I don't want all the loves to just come from myself. I know it's all about self-love and I love myself. But please show a bit of love for me also. And it doesn't take anything to tap on that screen and show some love to the show, because it's not about love to me and Michael. It is love to the artists who are playing, okay? Show your love to them, okay? We are the hosts. The artists out there are the ones who bring it on the show. Nathan King, hello, mister. And also, Soul Impact says, hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
There you go. Hey, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Fantastic. Right, Michael, what are we going for next on the list? Okay, because we've got to get through these songs today. It's Friday.
Well, let's bounce to Australia.
Oh, Australia. Okay, you're just literally making me go up and down the list, aren't you? So this was Aya May. Okay, here she is on the screen. Ooh.
Oh, I like that.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game. I'm not going to tell you anything about Aya if you've forgotten what her genre of music by looking at her profile picture. What do you think her music is? You reckon she's got a bit of an opera thing going on, yes? I reckon it's a bit of a pop genre.
I think she's going to be very lyrical.
Okay, let's see what everyone else thinks. Okay, so this is called Everything, and this is called from Aya, and this is called from Sydney, Australia.
Quit my day job as a white coat, I'm so done with all that shit. Packed everything that I own, this farming game just makes me sick. I just wanna buy a house and live in peace and get my bag, but the world's gone fully crazy. Was this all part of their plan? It's cool, I found a groove, cruising down the highway like I'm about to hit the news. I don't need a muse or anything to do, probably just get canceled cause I'm saying about the truth. Feels like we're getting wiser. Since the lights that they blew up, now nobody trusts the news. This world has got me feeling so blue. So stick your lips and shake your tits. What's a girl like me to do? It's cool, look at your views. Just sell your soul and watch us give these shots to you. Your thoughts on you, lest we approve. No right of sex on dress, that shit in auto-tune. Here's some genocide on a Monday. Very Epstein files in the red tape. I ain't gonna reach on a God is upon me. Like, ooh, praying on a Sunday. They call me Red Pill Taylor Swift cause I give a shit. Selling fear for clicks. If the world goes up in smoke, is this some kind of joke? Coconuts and palm trees, damn, like that's the shit they want. See, don't ever stress, baby we blessed. Get into debt, it feels the best. Here's your 100th booster, don't you choose another option. Trust the science, baby, side effects are not our problem. It's cool, I found a groove, cruising down the highway like I'm about to hit the news. I don't need a muse or anything to do, baby, find your peace, don't let this chaos get to you. Feels like we're getting wiser, don't you? Since the lights that they blew up, now nobody trusts the news. This world has got me feeling so blue. So zip your lips and shake your tits. What's a girl like me to do? It's cool, look at the view. Something about the present, breathe it in, you love it too. Nothing to lose, all left to prove. Sunset on the roof, I play the song I wrote for you. Feels like we're getting wiser, don't you? Since the lights that they blew up, now nobody trusts the news. This world has got me feeling so blue. So zip your lips and shake your tits. What's a girl like me to do? Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Wanted more.
I wanted more, and I know Reese Howes also wanted more. Hi, Reese, how you doing, mister? Reese is our amazing TikTok host who's literally sorting out everybody on TikTok for me. And if you want to join him live on his show, playing his amazing piano, please join him because he has his own daily show live on TikTok, and he's one for the ladies. So I know this is the reason why IMA got lots of hearts. Okay, so Reese, hello, mister. How are you today? IMA. Actually, Debbie said pop. She was like, got it right.
She was really good, and I wanted more.
I wanted more too.
I
tell you what, the Australians have been good this week. I've liked a lot of their music this week.
I think, yeah. You know, it's so funny because music is so universal. It's like, you know, there may be little different kind of emphases, but for the most part, you know, good pop music is good pop music. Good country music is good country music. Like, you know, you don't have to live in Nashville just to make great country music. You can do it in Nigeria and the UK and, you know, Australia. You can do a lot. Yeah, left me wanting
Everybody's saying they want more from you, IMA. So this was sent in September last year. So where are you? We are calling you out for the Unsigned Spotlight show. We want more. We want more. Hello, Australia. We want more.
Please,
that's going to be our saying.
More,
Can we have some more? Yeah, more, sir. Can we have some more? We love it. We love it. Love it. Right. Okay. 27 minutes in. We're nearly halfway through the show. We've got through the first two. Let's get on with song number 3. Where are we going?
Let's visit my friend who is literally family to me and is an amazing, amazing talent based right here in the Seattle area. Won so many awards. Like last year, she just snagged. She has a room full of, and she deserved every one. She's a phenomenal singer and a really beautiful person inside and out. This is Brandy Wayne.
He certainly is. Brandy Wayne, this is your new track, and this is Shadows.
And it debuts today. That's brandy wine.
I love it. Was she brandy hard before? Because I literally copied and pasted that from her bio.
Yes, it's and true story. We got to be really, really close, like good friends, family. She came to me about 7 years ago, and she was going to have to go through vocal surgery
Bless her.
because she was singing. She had another teacher that was teaching her how to sing, and she was starting to irritate her chords. And she came to me and she's like, I'm terrified. I don't want to have to do surgery, and I don't know what's going on. And so I started working with her, and about 4 months into working with me, her doctor said, whoever you're working with, whatever they're doing, don't ever lose them, because whoever it is, they've saved your voice. And so
there you go. How good that must feel great. Literally, by working with you and saving her voice, the power of a music teacher. Hey, you're like a doctor.
I am. So I became her vocal coach for 5 or 6 years, and she still comes to me. Even though she's out doing her thing and I'm doing mine, she still comes to me for lessons, and we, but I am really proud of that. And she's such a hard worker.
I love it.
You have to be, this business, just like what Bubba would say, this business, nobody's going to hand it to you. You've got to go out and work and make a name for yourself, and, and become part of a community. So
definitely. Well, I'm being in the community today. We're talking about teamwork and family. Yes. I've got my family on the show. Patricia Ferriby. Hi, Mum. How you doing?
Aww.
It's my mummy. She's joined us on the show, Michael. Say hi to my mum.
Hello, Mom. You have a marvelous son. An amazing son. He's a great guy.
Stop it. Get red over here in the UK.
No, but it's true. You are so amazing.
Michael is over there all the way in Seattle, USA. Okay, so we are joined by our American family, and we are showing how teamwork can be achieved by the power of the internet.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Of course it does. We've had 3 great starts to tonight's show, and it is Friday. Debbie Kelly says hi, Mum. I'll tell you what, we've got all the Academy members around tonight. They are all like popping in and coming to say hello. So literally, our team of Academy members are all over the place. We are over in the US. We are over in the UK. We are over with Greg in Luxembourg, working on his projects to do with Eurovision. He is desperately trying to get Luxembourg into the finals again this year. Okay. So he is very, very busy. And Reese is also on the show. So he's in our TikTok Academy, teaching you all how to get the best out of TikTok. We have got the Academy. We are in force. We are teamwork today. Anyway, let's get to the halfway point, which is the advertising point of TikTok. What have we got in the TikTok shop today? Well, I'll tell you what we have got. We have got ways to go to sleep, because the UK, bless us, has got Hurricane Irene on their way, which means all of the roads are going to be closed. That wheelie bin is going to be blown down, and we're all going to get no sleep because the wind is just whistling through the trees. So I thought, okay, I need to find something to go to sleep with. Now, Michael, did your partner snore?
Yes.
Really badly?
Not super bad.
No.
But it's there. It's not that I've never wanted to like suffocate him with a pillow. Almost.
And that's just my partner, just suffocating me with a pillow or a mallet, one of the two. No, do you know what? I don't sleep with anything in my ears. I know people like white noise. People listen to great music. I've seen a lot of these headbands. There's a headband on the TikTok shop for $6.99. And basically it's a headband which goes around you. It's got an MP3 player in it, and it cancels out all the background noise. Now, possible. I might look like John McEnroe. But would you wear one of these things in bed, Michael?
I would have to see it, but I'm move around a lot when I sleep. So I don't know if it would just like fall off.
This is like literally come off.
I don't know.
Mum says, nice to meet you. Take a lot from me, lol. Proud of him. He never gives up. That's one thing I do not do, Mum. I do not give up, and I never will and never have done. Okay. And you taught me that in life, growing up as a kid. Never ever give up with your dreams, your hopes, your dreams, your life. Look at where it's brought me. 30 years on, I get to work with the amazing Michael Cagle, and that's just a dream. You know, we have got some great people who we work with here at Phoenix Rise.
Amazing. There's amazing talent and
amazing talent. We love all of the talent that we've got with Phoenix Rise and also at the Scenes Project. We're very blessed to have so many talented artists.
I'm just a little cog in the wheel.
He's not. He's a big cog in the wheel, and he knows that. Anyway, did you do your homework last night?
Which homework was that? What
do you mean, which homework was that? You were meant to put yourselves in for the Jose's. Did you put yourself in?
Okay, so I started doing that. And then I'm not exactly sure how to put myself in the submission forms. They didn't tell you which to, like, how to put yourself in certain categories, like country, pop. Do they do that on their own?
You've got to choose it, okay? So you choose the categories. Okay, what you think your music would fit into?
I don't know.
Of course you do.
I'm so confused.
You've got pop, you've got pop, you've got movies, you've got like your partner's got country. There is lots of genres. So what we're going to do for everybody, we're going to help Michael. Brandy, if you're listening to tonight's show, please help Michael. Let's get this form in. By Sunday, if he isn't done it by Sunday, I am sending my mother over to America, to Seattle, to whip his butt, okay? So he has got till Sunday, if our mum's flying over and sorting you out, okay?
I'll make her some gumbo and ribs.
Some gumbo and ribs. Don't tease us. She'll be telling you off, okay? Right. By Sunday, mister, that homework has got to be completed.
I have done 3 already.
Good. Let's get that in. And then we've got a busy week on disco. We're having a disco on Monday. Do you know that?
What?
DISCO. So if anyone hasn't seen disco, it is an independent playlist that you can pitch all of your songs together, meta tag them, and then get them all sent out to the radio stations and also sync licensing. Great program, nice and cheap, and very well organized. If you are a musician like Michael, when you have probably got 30 to 50 songs already to be put out, he needs a bit of organizing, okay? It's like filing them in a filing cabinet. So we're going to do that next week. That's our first job. And then we are going to go over to our sponsors of the show, Music Mogul AI, and we are going to be presenting Michael's case to Stewart's Entertainment Agency. Okay, so I have had a look at that today, Michael. We've got to get all of your tax, your insurance, how much you want to go out for, everything about you, make sure your EPK is done. We've got so much to do, all on one sheet on the computer program, okay, called Music Mogul AI. And then Stewart Entertainments will look at your profile and we will match you with all of the venues in the US where you're going to play this year. Okay, so Monday Disco.
Or Australia. I'm open to
Australia. I know, you said Australia. And you said you could come to the UK as well.
I would. I'm open to anything. I mean,
I've already booked the UK. I've already booked Torbay, Southwest. You're going to come and sing for us. We've got 2 theatres here. We've got 2 theatres here because what we've decided, everyone, is Michael's going to be playing in theatres. So we've got 2 theatres in the Southwest that we're going to get you to play. So anyway, the last thing for the TikTok shop today is I am going to bring you some Fuel. Okay, so for $21.99 is a pack of Fuel meal replacements. Michael, what's your thought on meal replacements as a musician? Are you one of these ones who grab and go and basically drink your food rather than eat it?
Oh no, I like to chew.
You like to chew. You're a chewer, are you? You like to swallow and chew. Look, we're not going down this route, Michael. I know it's Friday, okay, and I know it's late, but let's get back onto the Fuel and Chew.
And I want to be able to sit down and enjoy food, as especially if you're touring and stuff. And yes, you're not going to get a lot of opportunity, but when you get those moments to be able to just sit down and enjoy, some good food. Oh yes, no.
There's a lot of musicians who will do this though, especially in the UK. We've got lots of different diet fads. We've got Weight Watchers, we've got Slimming World, and if you go to a lot of our health food shops, okay, there's a lot of these diet drinks out. And I was thinking back the way that I saw Ariana Grande last year at the Brit Awards. Now, do you know what? I want to bring her home. Okay, I want to give her a good meal. Okay, I really want to give her a good. Seeing her in Wicked, seeing her on the Brit Awards last year, I just literally want to adopt that girl and say, "Come on, I'll give you a good old Great British Sunday roast. Look after you because you need some more meat on your love." Okay, but there's lots of artists out there like it, and I just think what? It's not about your body image. It really can't be. I know she's got her own problems as well. I know she's been through a lot of health problems, but there are also a lot of artists looking up to her, looking up to these artists, and thinking, "I will have a liquid diet."
It is, yeah. I'm definitely someone that wished my body was slightly different.
Do you know what I do? I wish my body was slightly different as well. Perhaps we will work when I come over to Seattle. Perhaps we'll sort of work out behind the sea together.
That would be fun. And then I'll make you some gumbo. And then I'll make you some gumbo and ribs.
Well, gumbo and ribs sounds a lot better than having to work out, especially at 50 years old. Anyway, this man works out. And when I first met him, he was Mr. Cool Dude, Mr. Shades, okay, Mr. Michael Botte, multi-award winning, a singer-songwriter, one of the head leads over at ISSA. He has got phenomenal music, absolutely really, really good music. And he also has his own podcast show as well. Straight from Philadelphia, USA. And this is Michael Botte. This is his latest track, okay? So this is Broken, everyone. Enjoy.
Picture hangs in perfect view. It shows me standing right beside you. The edge is faded and the face is worn. My love is jaded and my heart is torn. Which words were spoken to find me broken? Which words were spoken to find me broken? Symphony in minor notes. I can't remember all the lines that I wrote. The music lives inside my head. The lyrics fueled with all the things that I've said. Which words were spoken to find me broken? Which
Yes.
Yes. I tell you what, it was because Michael Botte was on that TikTok went wild. I literally watched it go wild. Then literally went from 15 people up to 200 views. Literally, as Michael was on. Michael Botte, what aftershave are you wearing? Okay, because that went wild for you, mister. Literally on TikTok, the numbers went up and up and up and up and up. I did not know what was going on. So I just want to say hi, TikTok. Where have you all been? Share. Say hello to me and Michael, all the way from Seattle. And we bring you the most amazing tracks throughout the week. This is at least number 30 of the tracks that we have done. We play on Monday through to Friday.
This is 30.
This is number 30. Do you know what? I am so absolutely astonished by everybody who is joining us today and everyone who has joined us this week. What we are looking for a sponsor of the show. I was talking about this to Bubba today. So what we're going to do is we are looking for sponsors. Now that we are nice and settled down and we know what we are doing, we'd like you to treat us like a radio show. So if you want to send in a little advert, we will play your advert. If you want to send us in a little video clip, we will play your video clip. Be imaginative, be fun, and basically join us on the show. This is a show which goes across the whole of the world and also is presented by the UK and the USA together by the amazing internet. Okay, and what a better way to get your music out with the unsigned independent artists, over 30 to 35 tracks per week, Monday to Friday, about 7 hours worth of viewing, roughly, is what we're looking at. So do you know what? Such a lot that we can do. And if also you want to see something very different in the show, chuck your comments in. Apparently, we have free reign, Michael. This is our show now. We can do whatever we want. So if you have any ideas, Michael, for next week, are you going to go away and do your homework now you know that you are a presenter on the Unsigned Spotlight show?
You want to know what was really funny? I Googled myself.
You Googled yourself? Okay, I hope there was no pictures on that.
I Googled myself and then saw what AI came up with. And do you know what it said? Not only did it list my, some of my stuff, it actually knew that I was the co-host of Unsigned Spotlight.
Oh, wow. So he brought up after a week. There you go.
It literally said...
You're famous.
It literally said, like, achievements and recordings, and it had, all that stuff coming out. But then it said a media expansion or something, and it said, he is the co-host of Unsigned Spotlight podcast.
There you go. Wow. There you go, mister. How good does that feel?
Like, what? How did it know that quick?
I know. It's really good, isn't it? Well, if they can make our Prime Minister literally dress up in a bikini, they can probably make you into a podcast host.
But it knew. I
know.
And it knew about JP. It said, like, he's married to Jason Cates, country singer and songwriter, also known as JP Cates. I'm like,
how?
What?
How does it know?
And this was like Google. This wasn't like, Meta or whatever, where it's just kind of tight. This was like, it was creepy.
Okay, so we're going to leave AI to it is. We all discussed AI. What special feature would you bring to next week's show for our viewers to be entertained by us? We've done TikTok Shop. I think we've really outplayed our TikTok Shop. Yes, TikTok Shop. I will be doing some one-offs, okay, with you, okay. But I think we need some more features. So we're doing a bit of the weather and sports. If that's okay.
I don't. I think that. I don't know. I think we're just kind of coming into our own, and I want to make. I would love to have. maybe a guest pop in for like 10 minutes just to say hi and, give are you chasing bugs?
No, I think I've just literally had a bit of I don't know what's going on, to be honest. My plug's just gone. We've just had a bit of fun on like a lightning streak. So it literally don't know what's happened there. So I shall keep an eye on that. My lights just went, and yes, let's quickly get on with the show before I lose you all. It's gone very dark and it's gone very weird, and it's like a bit scary. Let's get 2 songs in before we go, and hopefully Storm Irene will leave us alone, because we do not want her to be literally spoiling our fun here in the UK, okay? So let's get to the notes. Let's quickly get the last 2 songs out. Sorry about that, Michael. We'll have a think over the weekend, okay? So we have not heard Colin Whitaker, or we have not heard Costa. Which one would you like?
Let's do Costa.
Let's do Costa, okay? And we remind ourselves who Costa are. They're not a coffee brand. Well, they are a coffee brand, but they are also a pop rock band from Sussex in England with their new song, Heart of Stone. Let's have a listen, shall we? I've got fun and life.
Hearts of stone, hearts of stone. You're all alone. You're by the phone. The candle she bore, she called it black. She stood you up. You never called back, leaving you online and trolling. Think by the moment she was ever gonna come calling. From the golden age to the golden age, a glittering jewels turn to eyes. People turn their backs to you now, ignore their free advice. You built a paranoid barricade, protect you from the world outside. Not taken and never washed away. You were swept up by your foolish pride. Hearts of stone, hearts of stone. You're all alone. You're by the phone. Think for the minute she was ever gonna be suitable. Life at its heart and made it look quite beautiful. The silent age to the foreign stage, change of heart made you tired. She came back directly for you, slipped out into the night. You could have had a reckless sounding, you flew away like a kite. Not taken and never washed away. You were swept up by your foolish pride. Hearts of stone, hearts of stone. You're all alone. You're by the phone. The candle she bore, she called it black. She stood you up. You never called back. Hearts of stone.
I quite like that. That was quite catchy.
Very nicely done.
It was very, very nicely done. That was Costa and the Fortune Tellers, everybody. I enjoyed that. Okay, so Bubba is waiting in the wings. I have looked outside. It is absolutely steaming it down, and we don't have any more lightning strikes. I just want to say to people in the southwest, like last weekend, please keep yourself safe. I know that both seafronts have now been shut down in Torbay with the waves crashing over onto the roads and basically making everybody's life a misery with this weather. What is it with the weather this year? It's like been absolutely awful in the UK.
Well, you know, it's supposedly hasn't been super cold, but it's been very windy and rainy. Like we had, you know, 3, what are they called? They were major water things, like the ocean typhoons or something.
Okay.
And we had like 2 of them. And it like flooded so much of the Seattle area, and it was bad. It was just like but it hasn't been cold, you know, like below freezing, but it's been super wet and just stormy as hell.
Super wet and super stormy. Do you know, last year it was on my Facebook feed, and for everybody who has been looking at my podcast, I am going to be coming back with the live podcast interviews with artists. One thing that come up on my feed this week was we were nearly a year since the California wildfires, so since we've literally done that. And I was thinking about that today. So Stone Pusher, who done the album with Stonebreed last year from the Whiskey, they were basically talking to me about getting together with Bubba, and I was thinking, you know, a year ago, how are those guys now? Those firefighters done such a great job of keeping people safe last year, and we've had some awful things happen with weather over the last sort of year or two, but I can't believe it's a year. It goes so quick. Bubba said he really digged that last tune. It was a cool tune. I liked it. I don't like my mother. I tell you what, I'm banning. Can I do this, Michael? Can I ban my mother from the show?
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because look, literally, comments like this can't be worse than Adrian Waller. He's snoring. Glad he doesn't live at home anymore. How dare she, mother? I'm disgusted.
You're the one that posted that.
I know. I said about the snoring, but I wasn't expecting my mother to class it all over. Don't she know I'm an international podcast host now, with everybody listening from Sydney, Australia, to Kenya, to the UK, to the US, and now my mother's telling everybody that I snore and I shouldn't be living with anybody. Vanessa probably agrees with that, actually. Damn. Vanessa and my mother obviously been talking lately, and yeah, they're going on about my store. I can't help it. They don't have any store spray which is good enough out there.
I think they have a snore spray, don't they?
Well, they do. Perhaps I'm possessed. Perhaps I've got like I've been possessed by something. You know, perhaps it's like the devil talking through my body. Like, as my head's going to spin round as an exorcist, I'm going to puke over everybody as I go along.
Oh my god!
What other comments have come out? Let's see, go through the comments because we missed a few comments before we go. We've got one more song to play you out with, but let's go through the comments because we had a few while that song was going on. This one is from Bubba. He's saying he really loves and adores us both. Thanks for being the faces of the Scenes Project every single day of the week. Aww. He's buttering us up, Bubba.
Love you.
We love you, boss. We love you. Fantastic. Okay, so thanks, Bubba. No, we love doing this show, and we love being the face of the Scenes Project because it's such a great project with so many more things coming out. Have you seen the tours which are coming out with Bubba? He has got his bus ready to take those amazing singers out on the road this year. He has also been putting the radio out.
I am so excited for him to be doing this because he spent so much time, he's enthusiastic about unsigned artists and promoting everybody else, but he's a good artist himself, and he's a solid songwriter, and he's got a good voice, and I'm glad that he's taken the time to also nurture the artist inside him as well. There's nothing wrong with doing that. There's nothing wrong with saying, I'm an artist too, and I love the feeling of connecting with people and letting them hear my music and hearing my lyrics. So I'm glad. I'm really, really, really glad about that. I mean, it's
a little Dicky Bird tells me that he's out on Valentine's Day as well. Did you see that post? He's going out on Valentine's to play for the ladies.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew that he bought a brand new thong.
He bought a brand new thong, or he's got a brand new song out?
No, thong.
You cannot tell him that was a secret. It was in a team meeting. You can't go away giving secrets out from the team meeting, okay?
Bubba's going to get up there and sing the thong song. The thong, the thong, thong, thong.
The thong, the thong, thong, thong. And I expect during Valentine's Day, the thong to be thrown on stage, No, have you had that problem? Have you ever had, hang on, I've got to ask you this. While being on stage, have you had a pair of women's or men's pants or knickers thrown on your stage while you're singing?
Honestly, yes. I had a lady say when I was in Vegas in one of my first shows that I headlined, this lady came up to me and she screamed as she was coming down the aisle, I love you. And she was totally lit. I don't know if she was drunk or on crack or whatever. And she threw up the most nasty pair of underwear. Like,
ew.
It almost crawled off the stage on its own. It was like a scene from The Thing, and it was bad. And so, oh my God.
I don't know who started that off. I'm sorry. Whoever started throwing bras and knickers onto the stage, it's not attractive. It's not great for our singers, and especially if you get hit by one in the face, okay?
Yeah,
especially if it's a pair of warm ones.
It was, but I just felt so bad for her. I felt bad for me too. And everybody, like in the audience, was just like,
there you go. So if you are out playing this weekend, okay, and you are on stage and you are a male singer, please watch out for those smelly pants which are heading your way on stage. And everyone thinks that being a singer is the greatest thing you could ever do.
Yeah, it was weird, because you get when I've gotten roses, or people have brought little stuffed animals for me, little stuffed Godzillas, and because I have a Godzilla collection. So I get little gifts now.
Oh, my agent just threw up. Oh, the smell. I think I did. Anyway, it is Friday. It is the weekend. We have got one more song to play. Michael, what are you going to be doing this weekend? Anything nice?
First of all, I'm getting ready for the Seahawks game on Sunday. Because
go Seahawks.
It's the NFC Championships, and we're taking on the Rams, and so I'm excited. That's Sunday. But I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the studio and getting all the Josie nominations done and see what happens. And yeah, so I've got a kind of busy week, a good-sized weekend of working on my musical ventures.
Brilliant. Well, whatever you do, have an absolutely fantastic weekend. I just want to say goodbye to all of those on Facebook. I hope you've had a good week. Please use this weekend to dig out those tracks, send them over to us at the Scenes Project, because we are looking forward to another over 30 tracks coming to us next week, and see what types of tracks we have had from all over the world. We don't just accept tracks from the UK or the US. Let's get them in from Nigeria, from Australia, from India. Actually, we haven't had a song from India. I tell you, if there's anyone from India listening, let's have a track from India next week. Is there anywhere around the world you'd like one, Michael?
Where would I like a track from? I would love one from like Japan.
Japan. Oh, yeah, definitely. That'd be quite good. A bit of K-pop.
Oh, yeah, let's do a little.
Let's do a bit of K-pop. Okay, so if anyone's listening from Japan, so we want one from Japan and we want one from India. There you go. There's a bit of homework for all of the producers over the weekend to see if we can find them. Anyway, this is the last song. This is a picture of me and Michael on a raft in the middle of the ocean in Torbay, because that's what's going to happen over the weekend. We're all going to become flooded, and me and Michael are just literally going to meet in the middle and co-host this program together in the US, because it's basically going to bring me out like this. Have a great but safe weekend, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Bye!
The idea of leadership is a false god.
Coming number 9, your time is up. Your last at sea on a raft in the middle of the ocean. Everything's fine. Leave me alone. This raft ain't much, but it's mine in the middle of the ocean. Where is the love? Where is the love? Do you care? Do you care? I don't know where the love is, but it's out there. There's something not right with this picture. PC 49. Leave me alone. Me and my pretend wife are in the middle of the ocean. Mr. and Mrs. not so nice. Live on the raft next door. Forget about the sharks, man. Pound per square inch, the turtles have the biggest bite on this planet. It's on bananas. Where am I on this raft in the middle of the sea? Where is the love? It all looks the same to me. It's all blue. Different shades of blue. Throw me a line. Oh, leave me alone. It's weird, but even when I'm at home, I'm on a raft in the middle of the ocean. Where is the love? Where is the love? Do you care? Do you care? I don't know where the love is, but it's out there. Where is the love? Where is the love? Do you care? Do you care? I don't know where the love is, but it's out there. Coming number 9. No, leave me alone. This raft ain't much, but it's mine in the middle of the ocean.
When I was kicked out on a raft in the middle of the universe, I realized where I was, which was on a raft in the middle of the universe.
This program is part of the Scene Projects Podcast Network. Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.